When an organization is as big as the organization that I was now working with, and there are so many opportunities available, why wouldn't you grab an opportunity to do something different and once more do something that you've never done before? Because the organization caters for it, it allows for it, it encourages it. And then I thought, well, um, my scope of work has not been big enough all these years. I want more. But my more was not specific. I knew which division I wanted to go and work in, but I wasn't specific in terms of the type of colleagues that I would meet, the type of environment, happy, sad, stressful, fast paced. I wasn't specific. But in my job application, it was once more a very seamless and easy process. 30 minutes after speaking to me, the hiring manager made me an offer. And I successfully moved over to that division. But this was totally different. And it was the first time that I entered a hostile environment. I still wasn't clued up about manifestations and how one needs to be specific. When you want something and when you're trying to manifest something, you have to be specific. Otherwise, you will half manifest. You will partially manifest what you want, and the rest will not be what you want, and that will make your experience extremely unpleasant. So that is what happened to me. Where I walked into a hostile environment, I only had a week of that happy bliss of being the newbie. And then after that, it was completely hostile. And I worked under those hostile conditions for 2 years until I resigned without a plan B. I decided that it was time. My health, my mental state. And I decided that that was it. It was time to go. My physical health, mental health, spiritual and emotional health was important. And I needed to take care of that. So I resigned without a plan B. And while I was sitting at home, my CV was out there in the ethers, and a consulting firm called me. And 3 weeks after resigning, I had another position. But in the meantime, even before getting that position, which was very short term, they just needed somebody with leadership experience to come in, do a very short, limited duration time assignment, and then leave. And that's exactly what I did. And but even before I left that job, even before I left the banking job, a colleague that I had met during my first experience with management consulting called me and asked me to join his consulting firm. He had started a consulting firm, and they had those amazing contracts within the public sector that he believed I could assist them with. So when I left the limited duration contract, I immediately joined this other consulting firm, and I stayed with them for 5 years. If you like my content, please like, share, and subscribe, and let me know below which country you are tuning in from, and we will let you know when additional content becomes available. Happy manifesting.